We got breaking news coming in from the IPL Sportswares where Chennai Super Kings CEO has dropped a Dhoni bombshell quite literally. That's right. The Chennai Super Kings CEO has said that MS Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, is set to play in the IPL 2026. That's right, the five-time champion who led the CSK team to IPL titles in not only 2010 but also 2011, 2018, 2021 and most recently 2023. MS Dhoni, we are hearing, is going to be back, and not only back but he's also be going to play the IPL, which is just a couple of months ago. My colleague Vijay joins us for more on this breaking story. Vijay, what's the latest you're picking up after this big statement? What does this mean for the fans and for the franchise?
It is really a happy news for CSK fans. You know, it is more than a sport. It's an emotional moment for CSK as far as MS Dhoni is concerned, because remember from 2008 IPL season, when IPL actually started for the first time, MS Dhoni has been leading the CSK team except two seasons where the CSK team was suspended for over some allegations. But however, so 44-year-old MS Dhoni has been leading the CSK team, and he won 5 IPL finals for CSK, championship title for CSK. He was one of the successful IPL captain in history, along with Rohit Sharma, who also have 5 IPL championship for Mumbai Indians. But meanwhile, there was the buzz whether MS Dhoni will able to play, whether about his fitness and all. But now CEO of CSK has once again confirmed the availability of MS Dhoni, saying that definitely MS Dhoni will play upcoming IPL season also. Remember, last year he gave a surprise to all CSK fans with captaining the IPL team, the CSK team also, whereas Rutraj Gaikwad got elbow injury, and then immediately MS Dhoni took the charge. But however, the last season was not a good season for CSK. It was very bad because of they not able to they for the first time they got secured last place in the season. But this time CSK is looking forward to give a great comeback with MS Dhoni be a part of the team.
Right. Vijay, you were mentioning one of the most successful captains in IPL history alongside Rohit Sharma, and one of the very few players to in fact feature in every IPL season since its inception in 2008, and now of course one of the oldest players at 44 to take part in the IPL. How's the Yellow Brigade, as it's called? How are the Chennai Super Kings fan reacting, especially after that dismal performance in the last year's IPL? Will the fates turn according to fans this year around?
It would be a challenging moment for CSK, because last season they faced a defeat by securing a last position in the points table. But this time they are looking forward to give a comeback, and it's a emotional and happy moment for CSK fans, because they are ready to with the whistle podu moment for CSK. It's their token, their identity of Yellow Army. But with the CEO of CSK confirming that MS Dhoni availability, it's a really great news for CSK fans. But we have to wait and see how the fitness will be there for MS Dhoni, as he's 44 years old, whether he will lead the team or will there be any change in captaincy. We have to wait for it, an official confirmation from the CEO himself.
Well, Vijay remains on that story with us. We're also joined by former Indian cricketer Atul Vasan on this breaking big news coming in from the Chennai Super King camps. Mr. Vasan, if you can hear me, a major statement there. How will this play not only for the fans and the franchises, but also is there any sort of a technical move behind this announcement, if you see one, sir?
No, I think it was pretty clear that if Dhoni has to be around, I mean, he's the mojo, he's the X factor, and I think just even if he just be there on the ground, CSK, gets like a compounding effect on revenues and everything. So I think if he wants to play, and I think he's managed it well, but we should not. The fans actually are very ruthless, so they expect the same old Dhoni, and I think sometimes because biopic things that we expect him to do wonders like he used to do. It's not going to be possible. But it's just cherish the moment. He's there, he's playing, and I think that's what the main thing is for CSK and the fans.
Mr. Vasan, what according to you will be the highlight of a 44-year-old MS Dhoni returning to the front, to the pitch, and for the fans this year in the IPL?
You know, I've got great respect that he actually wants to put, his thing on the line for people to judge him. And I think if he wants to play, he's keen to play, he's enjoying it. Doesn't matter what he delivers. Dhoni just being there is actually worth his weight in gold. So even he's just there, wicket keeping, just guiding the youngsters. I think it adds to CSK and adds to IPL also.
Right, we're also joined by Mr. Vishwanathan. He's the MD at CSK. Meanwhile, listen in to, in fact, what Mr. Vishwanathan said. NDTV Sports Editor Rika Roy also joins us on this very special break news story. Rika, your initial reactions and how will this kind of, change the semantics, the very semantics of the upcoming IPL season 2026, Rika?
Well, he is Thala for a reason, isn't he? He is looked at as the big brother of the side and one who could potentially guide CSK to another title. We really do not know how many matches MS Dhoni is going to play, whether he's going to captain the side or not. Well, if you pull up the sound bites of Shivam Dube from a few nights after his match-winning 67 knock against Netherlands in the T20 World Cup, he said that he had struggled against pace bowling earlier in his career, but with the advice of MS Dhoni on strike rotation and controlled intent helped him improve in pressure situations. And that's what really the presence of MS Dhoni in a side does. It transforms ordinary cricketers into exceptional talents. Well, Shivam Dube, I'm not saying that Shivam Dube was any ordinary cricketer, but he was. He really started out as an IPL player, and he has blossomed into a fine international cricketer now. And MS Dhoni really helped a lot of others to reach this stage. Whether or not he will play the full length of the IPL, whether or not we see the helicopters or not, but one thing is for certain that we will see glimpses of him in the upcoming season of IPL. Remember, he has now played all seasons of IPL from the very beginning. It's the reason IPL started was their famous win in 2007 at the World Cup in South Africa, and that really kick-started the gravy train called IPL, that is now the second most popular league in the world.
Absolutely there, Rika. I mean, meanwhile, it's not clear how many matches will he play, will he captain the side or not, but one thing, the Thala treat will be for everyone to partake in the 2026 edition of the IPL.